Hey, my Legion. How y'all doing today? I'm here today to review Sunsweet Plum Smart. And this is a plum juice. Now, for whatever reason, when I bought it, I thought this was prune juice at Ollie's. I made a mistake. I automatically assumed it is prune juice. And I want to talk about prune. Do you know this is plum juice? 'Cause I talked about my grandmother before, and, some of it negative, but and this time she introduced me to prunes. And that she used to have a stockpile of canned goods, and and she'd have canned prune. I used to eat and drink the prune juice and stuff like that, and they were fantastic. And my dad said, "He doesn't get that. You shouldn't be eating prunes and prune juice. That's for old people to make them go poop." And he was against me eating prunes and stuff like that. I like prunes, and she had like dried plums. I mean, not that, but she had black olives, which I like too, and canned. That's how I find how much I like black olives. And pepperoncini and stuff like that. So I mean, she had a big stockpile of canned. I don't know what she had. She had so much, and she had this one room that had all these newspapers in it, and then she would bring up cans of stuff that I might like, and then she didn't mind me eating a can of stuff, for the snack and stuff like that. And like for the newspapers, I'd go in there. I looked for the Sunday comics, the big fold-out ones, and they had like different ones because it was from Greenville. I don't know if it was Greenville or she got the Meadville paper, she got Pittsburgh or something like that. But they had like some comic strips that I didn't get in the Erie Times one, like Funky Winker Bean and stuff like that, and Marmaduke. Well, anyway, a little departure, but I mean, not all that stories about my grandmother were bad, but I mean, she had like, about her being cheap and stuff like that, but she had a giant stockpile can. She used to go to this place called Riverside, which I never been inside that at one grocery store close by, and she used to get Riverside 2 liter cola, and Dad said you just got to go to the cheap, but I thought it was really good. And I don't know, she's spent probably, inexpensive, but she's probably spent a lot on those cans. I say she's cheap, but she probably spent a pretty plenty for all those cans she had. She had a giant stock. I never seen anyone have so many cans in my life. I buy some cans for stuff to review, but there was a lot. Uh, well, anyways, I don't know how much they were back then. Today they're more expensive. I think she might have had them for a quarter a piece, but still, it's a lot of cans. And she had them like this downstairs cupboard, but she had the basement cupboard filled with them, and then she had a whole bunch up top in the one room. Well, anyways, like I said, I wanted to talk about that because I thought this was prune juice. It's plum juice because I didn't really notice it. The Sunsweet Plum Smart Stay Fit on the Inside Plum Juice, 100% juice with added ingredients. And I got this. Oh, it says plum and grape juice blend from concentrate with added ingredients. And I got this at Ollie's because that one girl thought I said Aldi's, but Ollie's. Ollie's, where the slogan's good stuff cheap, and this is usually really expensive. They said that as far as like price, Sunsweet brand is pretty pricey. Well, not super pricey, but it said the regular price for this at other stores is $4.52, but the price at Ollie's was $2.89. So I got a good deal on this. It has more information on the back. I thought, I was thinking about talking about my grandma and stuff like that. It was off topic, but I want to do it. And like I said, my favorite pepper of all time was the pepperoncini. She was the one that really started doing those. Those are fantastic. Trying those there. It has some information on the other side. Stay fit on the inside. For centuries, cultures around the world have depended on a special prune plum variety. Okay, for digestive. It was close. Prunes and plums, close. Because it's in the same ballpark. Uh, for centuries, cultures around the world have depended on a special prune plum variety for digestive balance. We call it the amazing plum. It's grown in our Sunsweet orchards, then fresh pressed into Plum Smart, the crisp, delicious, one-of-a-kind juice with time-tested benefits. Trust the wisdom of the ages and prove it for yourself. Enjoy Plum Smart as part of your healthy diet and let us know how great you feel. Get more fiber and stay fit on the inside with Plum Smart, made from the amazing plum. Good source of fiber, good source of potassium. Like I said, it'll probably make you poop. That's alright. 160 calories, 26 grams of sugar, but it has lots of vitamins and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and try it out. I shake it up. Shake it up. Ooh, ooh. Does anyone remember that song from the Cars? Classic 80s stuff. Okay, it opened up pretty easy, which is good. I don't know if this is going to be dry tasting or... It smells really good. It smells more like a grape juice than anything else. Wow. You definitely get a taste of plum and grape combined. That is delicious. Wow, this is fantastic. I really like this a lot. Very flavorful. Perfect combination of like grape and plum juice. It's really delicious. Very flavorful. I can imagine this is so good. Paying at more of an expensive rate, you'd probably go through a lot. It's so good. Absolutely fantastic. This is a 10 out of 10. It's really good. It reminded me in the Army, in the chow hall, I think for like breakfast and stuff, we'd have like milk and we'd have like fruit juices. And you were allowed to get 2 glasses. And they usually had a choice of orange juice or grape juice. I usually got grape juice. Sometimes I got orange juice. Grape juice was really good. It reminds me of the grape juice in the chow hall. This stuff right here. So I like it. 10 out of 10 for Sunsweet Plum Smart. Hope you liked this video, plus the story of my grandmother and stuff. Since I was talking about the comics, I might as well mention this too. In the Sunday comics, that's like an 8-page giant thing of like the comics that basically you see in the paper in black and white in full color. I remember how weird it was. Mad Magazine came out with a movie called Up the Academy, and they had a giant page, full page ad in the comics. So I said, "Oh, Mad Magazine got a movie. I want to see that." I was a kid. I was going to ask my parents, and then I looked. Rated R. A rated R movie fully advertised in the comics for kids. I was shocked. So that went that. And that movie wasn't that much like Mad Magazine anyway. And then they... I remember getting the old time, and then they re-edited it and took all references to Mad Magazine out of it, like the Alfred E. Newman stuff. And I like that stuff, though. And now it looks weird, though. It's not like the way... I remember they had Alfred Newman showing up there and stuff, but now it's all edited out. It looks weird. They should just left it the way it was. Just like the movie Chumps. When we went to the... Because in... when I was in... since 79... This was the summer before going into the 5th grade. I think the very first time I ever going to the Village Cinema, which was the movie theater in Edinburgh. And Mom wanted to take us to see Bedknobs and Broomsticks. I said, okay, we'll go see it. Because we saw some other Disney ones. We got an argument about Aristocats, which I didn't mind seeing, but I wanted to see Flash Gordon. Or otherwise, I wouldn't have had a problem seeing that. Because she took us to see Cat from Outer Space Rescue, which was fantastic. I didn't mind going to see Bedknobs and Broomstick. I guess it wasn't playing there when we went there. And there was a movie called Chomps there. It was PG. And we went in there blind. And we went to see that. It was a Hanna-Barbera movie about a robotic dog. And the parents were complaining about how much cursing there was in there. We thought it was hilarious. My mom did too. I guess a lot of parents were complaining about all the cursing. And they re-edited it into a G-rated movie. And they completely ruined it. Even though they have a scene with that one dog that cursed all the time, he still said the S word in a G-rated movie. I did catch that, but I bought that for AJ. I said rated G. I thought it was PG. I remember watching it, and AJ and I were kind of laughing some, but they completely ruined it. It was a lot funnier. They should have left it the way it was. But I got off on a tangent again. So I hope you liked this video, everybody. Until next time, please. To Camera Legion. See, I go off on tangents sometimes, but it's primarily about the Plum Smart stuff. But you got some extra footage in this one. So I hope you liked it. Take care, everybody.